And you people still watch for some reason. I will never understand that. I want to move the beacon somewhere. This control panel can get moved over. Sure, it'll move there, I guess. No, it won't, because you need a wall, dumbass. Alright, now it can move here. Yeah, no, they should be totally enclosed. I guess we'll find out for sure if they are in a little bit, but I mean, you'd think they would, but I'm getting storm damage down in the bottom level of base where air can barely get to it. What do you mean it requires support? There's a thing here. Oh, I know what it is. No, never mind. Grinder. There, I bet you got support now, don't you? Oh yeah. All of the support. Although, nah, that looks stupid. I'm gonna say we could put it right there, but it'd be hanging out over the edge. Yeah, no, that's definitely how it works. It's just considering the fact like it looks like it lessens the storm effects, like you would think they could take that into account a little bit more. Okay, I thought I dropped that and I was going to be so many kinds of upset. You know, I think that's important enough. We need our heavy cable for that. And hopefully our heavy cable's down here. I'm gonna go let my dog back in quick. He should be done. All right, Credox. Well, thanks a lot for stopping in as always. It's always good talking to you. Oh, hell. I couldn't even tell you. Gonna see if there was maybe a easy way to look, like... If I had to do a rough estimate, I would say... Let's see, I'm up to 30 episodes on YouTube. Originally, I was cutting them up into 15-minute segments. That got me, just for the easy math, we'll do around episode 20. So, 20 divided by 4, that's... Shit, that's 5 hours there. Then I went to half hours, so... that's another... God, that's another 5 hours? That can't be right. Is my math right there? And then that's just on YouTube. I don't even know how far behind I am on the Twitch thing. So... I mean, the simple answer is a lot. Jesus, I didn't think about it until you asked that question. That is super impressive with my ADD, especially. I'd say, like, we're probably going into 30 hours. I mean, just a rough estimate. I mean, I consider myself a very slow builder, too, so... The fact we're not any further along than we are is kind of testament to that. This guy is important enough it gets its own heavy cable direct to batteries. Let's see. What? Alright, you're taken care of. I want to get you set up on your own emergency thing, too. Because we've already seen what happens if I don't. I don't think there's going to be anything going there, so we'll just do it that way. Well, I would kind of like you up here, but I don't know how to swing that with the wiring. Yeah, we'll just put you here. Let's see. Wire cutters. Damn it. That was totally the way I wanted you to go to. Alright, got that. Crack that bad boy open, turn you on. Why is that not enough support? Because God hates me. That's why. Jesus loves me, this I know. For the Bible tells me so. I have two groups of people pissed off at me, the super religious and the atheists. Actually, I'd kind of be impressed if I could get two two opposite groups of people pissed off at me for the same reason. I'd have to be some sort of, like, not record, but I don't know, it'd be cool. What we need to do is start fleshing more of these out, but first we'll focus on getting stuff up here done. Well, while we're down here, let's throw you away. Let's see now. Grab another battery. We'll stop here. We'll grab the labeler. We should be done with... Well, no, we're not done with the heavy cable, but we should be done with all of the spray paint for now. And even that. I don't know when my hydration got critical, but I guess we'll fix it quick. Labeler. Anything else we need here? Don't think so. Well, I could have printed up them oxygen filters, but yeah, we'll worry about that when we get there. We will put this here. And by there, I mean there. Well, actually. Yes, like that. And then that'll get wired in. We'll do that first. You go away. Give me that. One battery in there. Keep that off for now. We'll need cable and wire cutters. Alright, now that is all hooked up. I need to decide at what point I just call this good, because I'm about positive this is all going to stay cool now. I'm almost kind of thinking I need to redesign this airlock. Because, yeah, I don't want my circuit lights to be running it, but maybe that isn't a bad deal either. I don't know. Well, we need to finish moving this. So batch writer needs to be logic compare on wall cooler. God damn it. What did I do with that wall? And of course, now that I said that, I have completely forgotten what I actually needed it to be. Let's see, grinder. You know, I think it'd look better here. Somebody remember 298. And of course I need another wall for it. 298. Gotta remember that. 298. You go there, you go back there, you go there. Alright, there we go. $298. Confirm. You go there, you go there, and you go there. Okay, batch writer says, let's see, logic compare. Shara? I think that's what you said last night. I was just about out of it by the time I finally shut this down. I think that's how you said it was pronounced, though. How's it going? Logic reader greater than memory. Okay. In is logic compare. Output is wall cooler. And input is on. Oh, not too bad. Kind of a shitty rainy day here, but got a little bit accomplished at work. Then lazed around for quite a bit before I finally decided to stream, and my god, if we aren't making just the tiniest amount of progress on this. Where did that passive vent go that I've been holding on to forever? My god. Apparently it's just up and disappeared. But I've just about got the, well, I'm working on the air filtration for the greenhouse, just getting everything nailed down. And then my top level will be just about done, I think. Like I said, I need to find where I put a passive vent, though. Because I know I fucking had one around here somewhere. I've got shit scattered all over, and of course I'm not keeping track of it whatsoever. No, what? Ah, there we go. I know I had one. Is there anything else I need before I went up? No, not at all. And I already had a gas mixer set up to make it work. And I'm not even doing a mix. I'm just pumping straight CO2 in there. I'm just trying to make it a little more automated. So this is the atmospheric room for my greenhouse. And all we're going to do, this gray pipe here. Oh, I got my temp figured out. That's what I was actually moving there. God damn it. So if you see, I've got two refrigerant setups here. This is a wall cooler. There's one on each side, and that's what this logic here does. That just controls my temp. So if I go in there, it should be a nice and balmy, I think 25 degrees. Funny enough, AC system was actually like stupid easy for me. I remember I tried building it once before and I had a hell of a time, but this time it worked out great. Yeah, you can see I've got 24 degrees. I have really shit pressure in here, though. Why is the pressure so bad? Okay, we need to get this system online ASAP. So this will pull 50 kPa as soon as I get that turned on. I mean, for me, it was easy enough, just I had to take the time to sit down, think about it, and learn a little bit of the logic. And that was probably the hardest part. Are you guys not? Oh, right, no. You wouldn't be. Alright, got that. Alright. Just gonna give plants... No, apparently I said it backwards in my head. They're getting straight CO2. So this filtration unit here is going to pump outside air in. It's going to pump out pure CO2. Hey, Philemon. And that goes in this pipe. As you can see, I've already got 18 moles in here. It's building up pressure. That pressure is not going anywhere currently. Drill. And pipe. Okay, now that pressure is going in here. And it is coming over to this pressure regulator. And in theory, that pressure regulator is saying it's going to keep going until this vent reaches 50 kPa. See, I'm just doing it this way because it's easier, and my plants are producing oxygen. So I'm going to go back in here. Oh my god, they're about out of CO2. So yeah, this vent is pressurizing at 50 kPa, so it should hopefully be adding a bunch of CO2 in here. And you can see my pressure is going up. And then pretty soon, this guy over here is going to be pulling out, trying to get the room to go to 30 kPa. And that's going to be for filtering out oxygen. Yeah, I couldn't help you there. I don't have Twitch on my phone. Well, I think I probably do, but I've never used it. So that's what this return loop is all about. Oxygen and CO2 get sucked up here, travel along this pipe, over to this filtration, which will pull out oxygen and go into my waste tank, while the CO2 gets recycled into here. And I think the way I'm gonna do it, I just need to figure out how I'm gonna run the logic. So I'll need memory. Can I just pull this off, I wonder? Like, there's 64 moles of refrigerant. That should be enough, right? Screw it. But how about over here? There's 100-some moles in here. I don't know. We'll keep it going. I mean, what's it hurting, right? My power bill, my space. Like, it's probably hurting a lot of things, but... Let's grab some logic. And you all get to watch me struggle with logic. So, we need... no logic down here. Just as well grab a battery as you go by. Really what we should be doing is going out mining, because I'm about out of gold. I think copper's running... Well, we got copper. Basically, we need gold. Well, 5 is the workshop. So what do we got for random memory? 2 logic IOs, which we probably need. 4 more logic IOs. 1 logic processor. We shouldn't need the passive vent anymore. Or the power controller, or the lights. Or more power controllers for some reason. Steel frame. Logic memory. And 2 more logic processors. My god. Look at how much of the mess we've cleaned up with just a tiny bit of looking. Yeah, no, that's always my problem. I can find the ore any other time except when I'm looking for it. But luckily, that's not as big of a problem. Now when I go out with my rover, and I just mine everything I can